Okay, you ready for a brand new model? This is a 2024 Microlite by Flagstaff. Model is 25DK. This thing is super cool. Let's check it out. I'll give you a quick overview and we'll dive into the details. This is 25 feet, 11 inches total length from the hitch up front to the spare tire in the back. About 56, actually we'll double check that. I can't remember if it's 56 or 5,800 pounds, but very lightweight, half-ton towable. All the Microlite features we're used to. It's just a new floor plan, but it's awesome. Check out those 3 big windows in the kitchen there. Let's dive in. Power tongue jack up front. Got an awesome window right there. It's automotive glass. You don't need to worry about a rock flinging up and that thing shattering. You might get a chip from the rock, but it won't shatter. And the cool thing about that is that window takes up a lot of real estate on the cap there. If you do get something that flies up and damages it, it's fairly easy to replace that window, just like a windshield. If that was all fiberglass, that might be a job to go to the body shop. Sorry about the noise, the train's going by right now. Power stabilizer jacks. Here we can check the weight. 5,600 pounds. This has got frameless windows everywhere except for in the slide. Not really feasible in the slide because of the sills. But those frameless windows are sure nice. They look sharp and they function really well. Big baggage door right here. Let's go back to the other one. Got slam latches and magnetic catches. Throwing down a little rhyme for you. Both of those just make your life a little bit easier. You can see that clips up there really nice. When you want to close it, pretty easy. It also has a key-alike system, so the key that works on your front door is the same key they use for all of your baggage compartments outside. Makes your life a little bit simpler, one less key to carry, and it's actually a nice measure of security. The alternative to that is what they call a 751 key. There's about 1 billion out there in the world. Lots of people have them. This one, it's your own unique key. People can't get into your stuff. Let's peek in here. Some of the accessories that come with it. This is a cool, I was gonna have these out for you. It just started drizzling, so I didn't put them out, but this is a cool table that clips onto this rail right here. There's a griddle inside. Same thing, I didn't want to bring that out in the rain. It's nice. The griddle, got propane connection right here, right from your bottles up front. Makes your life a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about how you're gonna fire up your camp stove. Storage space right here. So this is a Murphy bed model. So that bed obviously takes up a little bit of space. You don't have as big of a compartment as we see on some others, but that's still pretty awesome. Still quite a bit of storage space. Let's look at it from the other side. Lots of space. That's more than I don't let me mislead you. It's not, they didn't skimp on space there. Right under here is a fresh water drain. Look how big it is. When you do need to dump that, it goes pretty quick. Some of the other styles, it's a pretty small drain and it can take a little bit of time. Got a pretty big slide in this. This one has a gas electric fridge. That's what this and this are. That's mechanical access for the back side of that fridge and freezer. And then another compartment right here. This is underneath the dinette inside. There's a drawer on both sides, but you've got all this space in the back and then a little bit of access from the front. You can see this is finished. Sorry about that. This is finished in here. Welded aluminum construction. All 6 walls on this camper are aluminum, including the roof. They're arched trusses. Up top there, let me see if I can climb up this step and show you a little bit better. So we've got 2 max air vent covers. There's a solar panel, nice big AC. The Winegard Air 360 receiver, that's for local TV and radio. You can add a little module to that and you can actually get 5G service in your camper. Pretty cool. This is 30 amp service. All of our water connections right here, as well as cable and satellite, including an antifreeze inlet and the black tank flush. And we've got our gray and black tank dumps right there. Sorry, they're dirty. This just showed up on our lot. Enclosed and heated underbelly, Dexter torsion axle, Goodyear tires, rack and pinion on the slide drive. Also has a manual override. I'll show you that on the other side. Not everybody does that, so it's a nice feature. If you ever lose power or have something catastrophic happen, you can bring that slide in yourself. Prepped for a backup camera. Back here, also a full-size spare. Back here, we've got an accessory hitch. That's rated for 300 pounds. So you're probably like a bike rack or some kind of cargo storage back here. 6-gallon DSI water heater. No more messing with a pilot light. You just flip a switch. The new style for outdoor showers is awesome. It's a little bit smaller, just a little bit nicer than the older ones. And this thing is set up for some serious outdoor cooking. So let me see if I can do this with, sorry about that. One-handed operation though. Got a 2-burner right here. Your outdoor fridge, that's 110, so you need shore power or a generator. And then your griddle and table click right there. You're all set up. Outdoor speakers. This is cool. I don't know if you've seen this before. The TV is mounted on this same bracket on the inside. Got connections right here, power and a cable connection. So if you're tailgating, got something awesome to watch, you can set up outside. The step above steps. And the cool thing with this is right underneath this, there's a little assist strut so that these steps are super easy. That strut, I mean, it holds the weight. Look at that. It wants to go up. Just makes it really easy to put that in. And then check this out. This is cool. The old style for these feet, it used to use pins. Now they've got, I don't know what you call that, but a nicer design. It's just kind of a quick release, but it pulls out without even having to push that. So you just get set where you want, pull those down, and that thing is solid in an instant. I love it. Let's go inside. We'll do a quick overview here and then dive into all the cabinets and cupboards and everything you get. You can see totally new floor plan. If you wanted counter space, this is where you get it. Look at all that. I'll show you inside all of these in just a minute. Pretty generous bathroom, I'd say also. This is only a 25-foot camper, and that's total length. All right, should we dive in? So Murphy bed up front, that's one thing that affords all of this interior space. It's not having a permanent bed. Sometimes people aren't sure about that, and I bet you 9 people out of 10 end up loving it. Let me show you how that works. I've already unlatched it up here, but there's 2 latches that secure. This nice seat right here, you just grab this and go down flat like any other jackknife. Grab onto this almost anywhere. All you have to do is be careful you don't pinch your fingers in here. It's got some assists just like the step, so it's not heavy at all. And then you've got a bed. Pretty cool, huh? Straps are cool too. One of the things that people always say is, I'm gonna have to make my bed every day. Not really. If you don't want to make it, just put the straps on, cinch them down with your bedding all a mess. Grab onto this. This one's a little awkward one-handed. Apologize. It's awkward but not hard at all. So your bedding strapped down, that thing folds up like that. I usually tell people when they're looking at this, the jackknife is the hardest part of the whole operation. And that's not hard at all. This is a super nice couch they give you. So we sit down, got a nice cup holder armrest there. You can see that latch on both sides. This doesn't recline, just the nature of being a jackknife, but they give you this footrest. Kicks up, just about feels like you're kicked back here. TV up there, that's on a swivel mount. I'm not gonna try to do that one-handed. That takes just a little bit of a tug to get it. It's got a nice lock so it doesn't move while you're traveling. But that thing pulls out and swivels. You can sit right here and watch your favorite show, watch the game. Over here on this side, cool little toggle switch for your bedroom lights. Got USB power right here, including USB-C. Lots and lots of space for your clothing and personal items. These, both sides, I'm not sure if you noticed over there, but it's got a rack that's ready for hangers. Over on this side, we've got a 110 outlet, and then that's the controller for your inverter. Let's look at our dinette area. Pretty much a standard on all the Flagstaff models, this overhead cabinetry. I see that as dead space on most other campers. Great hinges. Let's open all those up. Show you all the space in there. And those are soft close. That dinette, just like on all campers, makes down into a bed, but that's a pretty generous sized one right there. Not a stretch at all to put tall adults there. I believe it's 7 feet in length when you make that down to a bed. And the freestanding table. The cool thing about that is you can move that right over here if you wanted to eat off of it. You can take it outside if you're set up for a picnic. Gives you some options. And they're more stable. I like it a lot. Here's these drawers. Remember, we saw the back side of this outside. That's a pretty big drawer though. Very nice. And a Dometic gas and electric fridge freezer. You may have seen this. This is the new owner's manuals they're doing this year. Finished very nicely. Everything you could ever want to know about this camper, or almost everything, right there. All right, let's check all this out. Really nice TV that comes with these. It's a smart TV. It's got JBL speakers in it. Thing's pretty sweet. This cabinetry is the highest quality. This stuff is so nice. If you haven't seen and felt this yourself, you need to. Not like other campers. Here's another detail Flagstaff does. They put a knife block back here. That would just be dead space otherwise. That's what most other manufacturers do. And it's a great use. It looks nice and it's a very functional use of that space. Happy to see that. Really nice 3-burner range. Cast iron grate. It's not gonna warp as it heats and cools. And a big oven. So you can make your cinnamon rolls and your cookies and your pizza while you're camping. This is a cool feature right here. Press that, pull it up, and you've got power if you need it. If the space is more important to you on the counter, just get it out of the way. This cool little information sheet shows a little bit of the construction on this, but underneath we've got an awesome sink. And these dish drying racks are super cool. People love these. Roll them up, get them out of the way if you want. If you want to do this, wash dishes right here, set them here to dry. Very functional. Metal, giant sink, way better than plastic. And really high quality hardware here. There's one of your registers for your furnace. Maybe put a sponge or scrub pad in there. False panel there. We've got mechanical stuff behind there, but it's finished nice and easy access when you do need to get there. The back side of this is the outdoor kitchen. You can see I left the door open. You can see the sunlight coming through. But again, if you need access to that, you can take those out really easy, a couple of screws. I've seen a few people that will remove some of the components or all of them for the outdoor kitchen. They just wanted the space. You could do that too. Let's see, let me backtrack here. I mean, is this not the camper for storage space? That's incredible. And we're open, putting a little bit of light. Just one giant space, which I like. Gives you the flexibility to store a lot of things in there. That's a water heater behind there. But again, great access for winterization or if you ever had to do any kind of maintenance on that. Got a pocket door for the bathroom, by the way. Finishes are very nice on that. And a pretty great bathroom if you ask me. Dare I call this a full-size shower? It is huge. Shower miser device. Basically just gonna help you save water. The blue portion of it right here turns kind of an opaque, translucent gray color when there's hot water available at the shower head. So you don't have to just let it run and wait. That's nice. It's a cool little cabinet. Got an AC duct right there, throughout the coach. And a really high quality porcelain toilet. Oh, I didn't even point this out. So this is the griddle. New for this year. Lodge is making the cast iron for the top. Pre-seasons, that thing looks really nice. Smash burgers, breakfast. Maybe you're camping somewhere cool or you caught some fish and you don't want to stink up the inside, frying them up. Might be a perfect option. What do you think of this? This is my first look at this new floor plan from Flagstaff. I kind of dig it. I love how much space you've got in here. It feels huge. All this open area. And I feel like anybody that likes to cook or prepare food is gonna love that kitchen. Just tons and tons of counter space. Again, back here, didn't even show you this one. Another power access. They did a really good job on this. You know what? I didn't even turn these lights on. They only look cooler when you've got them all lit up. Sheesh. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the outside one more time. Oh, let's look at this real fast. So, WeRV control. You can put an app on your phone or tablet and control the lights and the awning and the slide right from there. That's super neat. That's the charge controller for the solar panel up top. A couple of registers for your furnace. I think this thing would be pretty cozy if you need it to be warm. Cool off real nice if you're camping on a hot day. All right, my friends, Microlite 25DK, new for 2024. I love it. What do you think? I think you should come see it in person at Happy Camper. Give us a call. Our number is 208-466-6250. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.